for anyone who wants to be an actor and is born in
Yeah.
India, Bollywood is the
Yeah.
ultimate pursuit. That big screen and the terrific background score. But that'll happen when it will happen. I mean, I keep saying that when they call you with respect, go there.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to peepingmoon.com. I'm Rashita Sahani, and today joining me for a super fun conversation is Ravi Dubey, who's all set to impress us all in his upcoming show Matsyakand. Hi, Ravi. How have you been?
Very well. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. So, Ravi, when I saw the trailer, I was surprised and I was so impressed with back-to-back characters of yours. And then I read that you are playing 11 characters in 11 episodes. Now, you tell me, how challenging was it for you? Because watching it only, I'm feeling, oh my God, wow.
Oh, I have actually verbalized and re-verbalized it throughout. The promotions have just started, but whoever has been speaking to me, I've been saying that to them, that uh, everything that is challenging is actually the greatest gift that you can get, because that means that you're getting to push an envelope you never had pushed before, or you'd never come by before. So I definitely not come by something like this in the last 15 years of my career. I would say that I always used to see myself as a hardworking person, that you can throw any challenge at me and I'm going to embrace it and I'm going to give it my full. But nothing quite like this. This is really something else, and I'm not glorifying the challenges, because the end result is it kind of justifies it all. And it's every little effort, or every big effort that everybody has done is totally worth it, because we are loving what we are seeing. The end result is great. So
Agreed, completely. And what was the prep work like for the roles?
for the roles, so generally what happens is that there's so many times that I've been a part of projects wherein I've signed a project, let's say today, and we are on floor in 10 days, and we start shooting, and the project even gets over, you don't even get to know. So that however, that was not the case in Matsyakand, because somewhere around October of 2020 is when we began to kind of, we already had, of course, the bonded script once I was cast. And so all of us, would jam every day on the script. Every day we would go through readings after readings after readings, and we knew that there were multiple looks and disguises. So each should have a dialect of his own. Each should have a way of walking, talking of his own. Each should feel like a distinguished, a different personality from the other. So we had some time to kind of ideate and jam over that, and then we decided that maybe one disguise could have a Haryanvi dialect, other could have a Marwari dialect, one could be speaking in another dialect, one maybe we don't need a dialect, we don't need a dialogue, we just have a silent presence. So in those 3 months is when we kind of jammed on that.
That's great. And, this typical con man thriller, a gripping storyline is what we have not seen in a long time. I think I can only recall Ladies versus Ricky Bell, that was released long back. Of course, there have been shows and films after that days, but this looks like those typical masala entertainers, which has all the, gripping and thrilling storylines. Now, do you think this is what Bollywood has been waiting for? Because when the trailer also released, people were like, there were only good things spoken about it. I read a few YouTube comments as well.
Right. So I'm just very thankful that people have responded to the trailers so well, and they have liked what they have seen. And I couldn't be more grateful, because this is not just a run-of-the-mill show. This is one in which not just me, but every single person on the team has worked tirelessly. I wouldn't say that on other shows they don't, but this is different at so many levels. This is different at so many levels. I mean, there are just so many variables involved, and all of us have battled it and short of relatively a longer schedule than most other shows. I know I have finished my OTT shows in a straightaway schedule of 20-25 days, whereas for this we actually shot for around 70 days, which is a fairly long schedule for one season of a OTT show, at least at the given time. So everybody has really put their best foot forward. Now the platform is putting its best foot forward as well. So I'm glad that people are liking it. So I don't know, and I don't think it's a clear question to answer. But I would say, as a consumer, what is it that I would like to be seeing right now? Yes, I would definitely like to see
Yeah.
something like Matsika. So I can't speak for everybody else. I'm a '90s kid, and I love that kind of edge of the seat, thrill a minute, cliffhanger,
I
Laden
know.
storytelling with powerful one-liners, and there's style, there's a terrific background score, there's a locations after location. So I know I have grown up watching that kind of cinema, and I
Hmm.
completely align with it. Doesn't mean that the niche audience doesn't have anything to expect. It has a lot to look forward to in the
Right.
show, because I'm a consumer of both, and I'm sure you are too. So there's a whole
Definitely.
lot in there which I would like people to sample and respond to, and hopefully positively respond to on the 18th of November onwards on MX Player.
Mhm. I'm sure. I'm sure. And did you get a chance to sort of discuss, the way cinema works or anything related to acting on the sets with, there was Piyush Mishra, there was Ravi Kishan, and there were several acclaimed actors, including you. So, how
Yeah.
was the scene on set?
Oh, I'm hardly acclaimed. It's
Oh, come
but
on.
I'm telling you, I'm just lucky. I'm very, very lucky that I had the opportunities to work shoulder to shoulder alongside a stalwart, literally a legend in his own right, like Piyush Mishra ji. I think it's and Ravi Kishan भैया. तो मेरे लिए तो ये बहुत बड़ी बात है. राजेश शर्मा जी थे, उनके साथ सीन्स थे बहुत सारे, और बहुत, और मतलब like Naveed Aslam ji हैं. There are all of them are just
Yeah.
purely brilliant, terrific performers, terrific actors, have a loads and loads of experiences of life and craft and art and the film industry. So I seized every opportunity I got to learn from all of them.
Yeah.
Ravi Bhaiya is somebody who's just a charming, witty, humorous elder brother that I have now. Uh, Panditji, that's Piyush Mishra ji. He's a mentor to me in the show, and he's quite like that in real life as well. Where with the variety of experiences that he has, I've, like I said, never missed an opportunity to learn from Piyush ji. Rajesh ji, again, we've had a great time shooting with each other, learned a lot from him as well, and so on and so forth. So it's been a great experience. This has been the greatest gift of being a part of Matsikan.
Okay. And the last time we spoke, I remember we also spoke about how TV actors did not earlier, they had this tag. I think they don't anymore, that
Yeah,
TV actor hai ya Bollywood actor hai, because web has, I think, changed it all. Because
yeah.
now we don't say web actor or TV actor or film actor. But yeah, but talking about the web space, so many people, including KK Menon, Manoj Bajpayee, so many, I can name, go on and on, have received that much deserved attention through the web space. Now,
Yeah.
of course, they did incredible work, but today people are liking them, talking so much about them. Do you think that is what web holds the power as, to just reinvent someone's career?
Yeah. I think the OTT revolution is totally a redemption point, so to say, for the
Mm.
Indian film industry. I mean,
Correct.
in the last few decades, I think there was a major perspective flaw that became rampant in the Indian entertainment industry, Bollywood, I would say.
Yeah.
That was rampant in Bollywood, and I'm really happy, and for the fact that now the ground is becoming, with every passing day, the ground is becoming more and more even, so to say, and there is more acceptance and more tolerance, and people are also embracing artists, not just artists, but also technicians without prejudice.
Yeah,
you know
I know.
Directors and DOPs without prejudice, editors without prejudice, because I think the perceptual flaw, the systemic flaw that was there, is now getting healed, which is a good sign. So I'm very happy for this.
We are also happy that we are seeing this shift and we don't have to tag anyone anymore, so that's a great thing to have in the industry. Also, talking about Bollywood, is that also in the picture, web shows and Bollywood hand in hand for you?
Why not? I mean, your Bollywood is your ultimate. I mean, for anyone who wants to be an actor and is born in
Yeah,
India, Bollywood is the
I know.
ultimate pursuit. That big screen and
Yeah.
the terrific background score. But that'll happen when it'll happen. I mean, I keep saying that when they when they call you with respect, go there and definitely, put your best foot forward there. But till that point of time, do your absolute best with the task at hand. And this is the task at hand for me. You know, Matsyakan right now is the task at hand, and it's every bit a Bollywood film. Let me assure you, it's every bit a Bollywood film that one could want to watch and would engage you. So I'm gonna say that you definitely watch it, and with your friends and family as well.
Definitely, totally. And of course, Sargun will also be seen in a Bollywood film with Akshay, production number 41.
I don't know. My lips are sealed. I can't.
No, it's announced. Don't worry, it's announced. But and individually, both of you, your careers have been individually also great, and together also everyone calls you the power couple of TV. Now again, tagging TV and all of that, but yeah, that is what people call you guys as. How do you feel when there's so much love and immense appreciation that come in your way along with Sargun?
I'm so grateful, because I think marriage is that one point where you truly become a team in life, and if that teamwork can translate beyond your personal life, beyond your household, and get into, it has its ripple effect, and kind of go into your personal professional space as well. I think sky is the limit. And me and Sargun both have always regarded this association that we have, this collaboration or teamwork that we have, as the most paramount factor in our lives. And I not that I don't appreciate when some people call us a cute couple or an adorable couple. It's okay. I appreciate that and I embrace that. But I may not resent that, but I'm saying that is no legacy to have. Being a mutually empowered couple, and that empowered each other and therefore empowered people around them as well, is the legacy that you would want to have. Now we are at a stage and age in our life where just being a cute couple is actually not being anything at all. So okay, you may look at people and think that they are endearing, but I think there is more to bring to the plate over and above that. And we intend to whisper the right things into each other's ears. We are human beings. There are times that we will probably not feel at our best. At that point of time, the other person who is feeling at his or her best should always, kind of, pull the other person up, empower the other person, and likewise, that's what this team is all about. And that is what me and Sargun want to be known as. That is how we want to be perceived.
Definitely.
As a mutually empowered, a mutually consistently empowering couple.
Couple. Correct. And after so many years in the industry, what kind of opportunities excite you the most? Now with Matsyakan, we are of course seeing a very versatile kind of role that you're playing. You are playing roles, not role. Yeah. So, similar opportunities, or what are you looking forward to next?
I'm looking forward to anything that makes me push myself, anything that makes me push the envelope. And my job is to do the best I can with my own ability, and kind of hope that everybody also kind of receives it really, really well. Whatever did come my way, if I had to do a reality show, I went ahead and did something which was the only live reality show, live singing reality show in India. It told, by the end of it, I should be feeling like I'm more than the person that walked in. So in one way, I think that is what my idea of self should change by the time the project ends. So anything that does that is what I would like to do. I'm not interested in, of course, everybody is interested in survival, but that survival doesn't excite me at all. It has to propel you towards thriving. Otherwise, it kind of keeps you buoyant. That's no fun.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Avi. All the very best for Matsyakan. Looking forward to watching it.
Tell your family, tell your friends. I want everybody to sample it.
Definitely.